On December 26, 2007, Linda Thiele decided to visit her best friend, Judy or Judith Elaine Anderson, 61, a coworker at U.S. Postal Service, at her house in Carnation, King County, Washington, United States, after she failed to show up for work. When Thiele arrived at Anderson's house, she was shocked to see the bodies of Scott Russell, 32, Anderson's son, and Erica Jean, 32, Scott Russell's wife, who she mistook for Anderson, and her husband, Wayne Scott, 60, all lying lifeless and covered in blood. Thiele contacted 911 and officers at the scene discovered 2 further bodies, Olivia Ryan, 5, and Nathan Scott, 3, the children of Scott Russell and Erica Jean Anderson. Everyone perished from gunshot wounds to the head. While the investigation was underway, Michelle Anderson, 29, Anderson's daughter, arrived at the scene with her boyfriend Joseph Massenro, 29, and informed the detective that they had planned to elope to Las Vegas but had canceled their plans, and intended to return home to retrieve their wallet and fruit. The investigator was astonished. He did not anticipate that to be the first thing Anderson said, instead questioning why there were so many police, helicopters, and media crews gathering around her parents' house, and thought the woman's attitude was strange and unconcerned. Anderson responded casually, contradicting the police's account, that there could have been a fire in her parents' house. Feeling unhappy, the investigator detailed the matter once more, stating that her parents, siblings, and nephew had been murdered, and asking twice who was responsible. Anderson replied, "Don't know," twice. The pair was escorted to the police station and interrogated individually. It didn't take long for both of them to acknowledge to the murder, which Massenro committed at Anderson's request. Michelle Kristen Anderson was born in 1978. She is the youngest of Wayne and Judy Anderson's 3 children. Her siblings, Victoria Marie, the first child, and Scott Russell, the second son, also married and had children. Anderson was known as a lovely youngster among her high school acquaintances. Anderson was close to her older brother Scott Russell, but their connection strained when Scott Russell married Erica Jean Mantle, her sister-in-law and the mother of her nieces Olivia Ryan and Nathan Scott. Anderson then accused Wayne, her father, who worked as an equipment engineer for Boeing and had a lot of money, of being stingy toward her because she had to pay rent on his mobile home which Anderson and Massenro, her boyfriend, shared. Anderson also accused her father of molesting her, which was later denied by everyone who knew him. Her mother, Judy, was said to be backing her father's attitude. Then Anderson accused her brother Scott Russell of owing her money and refusing to pay it back. Anderson was accused of murdering her family for all of these reasons. On Christmas Eve, December 24, 2007, the Andersons invited their 3 children and their families to dinner. Victoria Marie, the eldest, was unable to attend due to illness, as were her children, allowing her to avoid her younger siblings' terrible actions. Anderson missed to shoot Wayne, so Massenro took over and then shot Judy. Scott Russell and his family arrived, and after a battle over his sister's pistol, Massenro killed him as well as Erica and her 2 children who were shot in the head. On March 25, 2015, Joseph Massenro was found guilty of first-degree aggravated murder on all 6 counts, and was sentenced to life in prison without parole on May 13. Anderson, meanwhile, was found guilty on March 4, 2016, and sentenced to life in prison in April 2016.